What's happening, good people? It's your girl therapist, Gwen, and I've got another great reading for you. Today, I understand that when I project my feelings outward and see them as belonging to other people and not to me, I postpone my own self-awareness. In other words, instead of me looking at myself and trying to assess why I feel this way, I'm busy blaming how I feel on other people. And that lack of accountability leads to inability to regulate your emotions. Listen, the only way I can deal with difficult feelings is first to claim them as my own. Sitting with anxiety, anger, rage, and jealousy is not pleasant, but actually experiencing my own feelings is the only way to get through them. Listen, I want to encourage you, no matter what it is that's making you feel that way, sit back and ask yourself some serious questions. Why am I acting like this? Let's take jealousy, for example. Why am I in a constant mode of comparing myself to someone else? Why am I doing that? Beauty is subjective, which simply means that depending on who the person is their idea of what beauty is. And that person alone is able to determine from their perspective what is beautiful and what is not. My beauty is not contingent upon your ability to see it. I'll give you a great example. I am not by any means an art expert. I can look at a picture and I can say, I don't like that. I wouldn't pay 99 cents for it. But somebody else can come along and be like, oh my goodness, that picture is worth over $1 million. And I'd be looking like, what? It looked like somebody just threw some paint up there. Because my taste saying I like it or don't like it does not dictate its value. And I need you to hear me today. Just because you're not somebody's taste, they don't like what they see when they look at you, doesn't mean you lack value. They just don't have the ability to see it. It's a true statement. One person's trash is another man's treasure. So what? You're not that person's cup of tea. You're somebody's everything if you wait for the right person. So instead of comparing yourself to other people, okay, he didn't want you, he chose her. Oh, she didn't want you, she chose him. Or whatever the situation may be. Instead of you being jealous and projecting all of this mean girl or mean guy energy, all this hate, how about just sit back and do some self-assessment? What about me do I need to work on so I can be a better catch for the person that does see me as their cup of tea? Instead of projecting, let's do some self-awareness. Let's check ourselves and see where we can make some minor adjustments so we can be a better version of ourselves. Until next time, this is your girl therapist, Gwen. Listen, be easy.